test. Okay, after quite a bit of finagling, I think I've gotten the audio sorted. For whatever reason, OBS does not like streaming the game audio. I never have this problem with recording, only streaming. I don't see the white bar just sort of floating past the screen. That's ominous. There's a couple of them. Anyway. Welcome back to Zhao's Over Loathing. We have, like, 2 things to do, and then we're going to go on to the next chapter, so... A whole crowd of very angry mushrooms storm out of the underbrush. Huh. That's a lot of angry mushrooms. These are particularly all that sturdy. I suppose this is pretty early on to the game, so... Mushman Sphere. Excellent. So what we're doing here is that we need to get the water out of some gasoline. And I know of a still. Yeah, here we are. Distilled wet fuel into distilled plain fuel. Nice. I don't think there's anything else to do here. And I suppose we could make some potions. We don't have anything fancy. This should be the last thing we need to do at the crash site. Massive shadow brute. It seems to be eating something. A flappy winged shape furls on the brute's shoulder. Lovely. I mean, they're not all that concerning. Oh, right. You can't take more than 5 physical damage at any given time. Too bad bleeding damage is different. Got your fuel, Rhonda? No Shinola? Well, if there's any of that in there, I think I got it out. Let's have a look. Pours a little into a wine glass and swirls it around while peering at it closely. No legs at all. At least I messed it up. No, that's a good thing. It means you got rid of all the water. Didn't see any dirt in here either. Nice work. Thanks. Guess you're all set then. Got my plane, fuel, and runway all sorted out. Thanks a ton. Couldn't have done it without you. You could have a career in aviation if you ever decide to give up. What do you do? I'd rather not attempt to explain it. I've had jobs like that. Well, don't have any meat on hand to pay you at the moment. Let me give you a spare flight helmet. Actually nice. Well, good luck. That was pretty cool. Anything we need to turn in at the club? I got a case of whiskey and a crate of bass oil. Don't think people are gonna like this very much, but they're the boss. We got a message. Oh. This is going in across several languages. Stick to English or I quit. Your resistance to international forms of communicating may prove to be a hindrancing effect on you in the future. Organization possesses ambitions of operating worldwide. Wise. Jump off that bridge when I get to it. What do you need? An incomplex reacquisition, a team of our operatives transportizing a shipment of alcohol through the local wetlands encountered difficulties and were compelled to abandon their submarine. Submarine? The wetlands proved to be drier than we had anticipated. So you need me to recover the booze. Where do you want me to take it? You may retain the booze as your recompense. Our only reacquisition is that not be acquired by the prohibition agents for fear they may discover fingerprints upon it. Yeah, glass bottles, they take fingerprints pretty readily. The bottles as well, yes, that is an excellent point. The directions to the wrecked submarine. Okay, I'm on my way. Do I have to go back? Obi, you wait here. We got some business to do. You have fun, Obi. Me and Molly will be right back. Just can't get out of this place. Oh, there it is, in the corner. Notice a little cluster of foul-smelling flowers. Because at college, you know the foul smell comes from some nasty juice. That's my nasty juice now. Okay. There's some hobo code on the back. Disappointing lack of sandwiches inside. Forewarned is forearmed, I guess. Torpedo, including the period. Extra steam to do their laundry. Mildewy sailor's hat. Pipe is clogged. No carries on the horizon today, Captain. Internal pressure. Oh, some Russian clogs. Well, I have been waiting for a new set of shoes. Okay, so no torpedo for us. Given the hatch discovered lower deck is completely flooded, you'll need some kind of breathing apparatus. Can do. Got one of those. We can fish down there. Can't fish through the closed door. Okay. Here's been ruined by water. Crate's been crusted shut by freshwater barnacles. This is a crate of rust remover. Pile of silver bars. How are we supposed to... Oh, there's a chart here. Strain your eyes, but the chart is either slightly too far away or the submarine is slightly too dark. I got 7 mysticality. Taught you to deliberately damage your eyes in order to learn things. There was years of study finally pay off, as the text on the chart reveals itself. Torpedo tube pressure 19 psi. Gold 19 psi, classic pressure value. It's a 19. In the torpedo tube and recover the mob's shipment of booze. They were keeping tequila in the... Huh. Curious. There's nothing else down here. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything else. Yeah, talk to Don T. Old medicine show wagon. Sticky pencil. Mercury eye drops. Tooth wax and gauze pad. Hello and... Dutch is nearly English. Endeavor to not be so culturally unsophisticated. It will impede your personal growth. Where your submarine booze is safe. Bravo, you are certain to enjoyify it. It's our newest vintage. Your next assignment will be to renovate an elderly and formerly abandoned radiophonic transmission station. Renovate it in such that it can no longer contain any vampires. We are apprehensive of the possibility that they will use the equipment contained therein to drop eaves upon our privable communications. Certainly wouldn't wish that on anyone. Therefore, I know the place you mean. I've already cleared the vampires out of there. Fortuitous revelation, your expediency is really off of the charts, so to speak. Your payment shall be delivered to your bed-adjacent furniture forthwith. Here's someone opening the window in your bedroom. Hey, Dan. Here's some tequila. Time to pick a fourth story. Just going straight for it. La Table Enchante, like a high-end kitchen store, magical utensils and the like. Jarredware's Hardware. Guess if your name is Jarredware, your options for rhyming business names are pretty limited. And Advanced Pants. You can say what they plan, so I have to assume it's pants. I mean, give me the pants store. Install the long fellow's wheel at what you decide is the bow of your room. Is it the bird bath Barbara Yagara gave you? And happily flies over to and starts washing. Oh, hey, Bennett. Forgot about Bennett. Is it Flemberg's tiny workbench up on your desk? Hook on one of the ceiling beams, hang up your new refrigerator. Place the glowing orb thing on your knick-knack shelf. Hey, Bennett. Enjoying that? Terrible Gatorman beverages. Got a Gatorman Cola. Consider the orb. Oh, +1 Moxie. Yes, very good. Okay, so we can now cook or do combat items. We don't have any special stuff, so... Whoa! Okay. Don't turn that. Will the success of your swamp-derived mission performances not go unnoticed? The boss is duly impressified. Alright, well, off to bed we go. Who are we now? October 20th, 1902. Property of Margaret, age 9. There's to keep out under penalty of law. Your diary. Yesterday our dog Daisy died. Papa said it was bound to happen because she was older than me, which isn't old for a kid, but it's really old for a dog. Said we'll get a new dog soon, but it was sad anyway, some birthday. At school today, the teacher asked what we want to be when we grow up. I said I'll be God, because then I can make sure all the dogs live a long time and are always happy. Everyone laughed, and that jerk Billy Gribsby said girl can't be God, so I said I'll be president instead, because that's nearly as good. Said a girl can't be president either, but I'll show him. Make all kinds of laws about being nice to dogs, and I make being a jerk illegal too, so Billy Gribsby goes to jail and can't eat nothing but bread and water forever. So there. Oh dear. Yes, covered in Ocean City paperwork and Poindexter, insufferable bean counter. Was it Terrence? Madam Comptroller, I merely need your signature on these budget provisions. With this, the remainder of the funds currently allocated to municipal services will be redirected to your shadow presidential campaign and your other projects. It's a bit obvious. Rest assured I'm only sparing you the details, which you have made quite clear to me that you find intolerably boring. The transactions will be meticulously obscured through shell corporations, cutouts, offshore accounts, and the like. Alright, good. You better not be skimming more off the top than I'm willing to ignore. Certainly not, Madam Comptroller. Record the announcement of your candidacy for Shadow President. The pure lackey is carefully trained to be just unafraid of you enough to tell you what not to say in public. Alright. Attention peons. Just don't call them peons, ma'am. Please try for a less totalitarian tone generally. A sign like, what's cooking, my pals? My fellow citizens, good evening, I am Margaret... That's weird, the levels went all funny when you said your last name. Don't worry about it. Hereby announce my candidacy for Shadow President. Vote for me or else. Nope. Sorry, ma'am, no. If I explain who you are, most of them probably don't pay much attention to local politics. In my role as Ocean City's comptroller, I have made my mission to eliminate waste and graft in the city's finances, make sure you all get exactly what you deserve, or I'll be suckers blind. Eliminate waste and graft in the city's finances, and I am proud to say that I've been completely successful through my program of shutting down needlessly wasteful civic programs, thereby preserving your valuable taxpayer meat for the things that actually matter, ensuring that none of you have time or energy to protest my actions. Things like family, prosperity, and freedom, mom, baseball, and apple pie. Like how I say mom, baseball, and apple pie. If it isn't a cliche yet, it'll be soon. Family, prosperity, and freedom. Perfectly meaningless. Love it. Okay. Just call to an action, top it all off, and we're done. Vote for me and I'll pay you 100 meat. Vote for me is a vote for you. Let the legal, this message, blah blah, campaign for Shadow President stuff in post. Great, I'm out of here. Time travel makes my guts itch. As he killed Cleveland by the standards of his time, to grease the wheels. Mayor Burby, I presume? Yes, who are you? Here to speak to you about the Crystal Dream Valley Dam project. I want you to make the dam bigger, and much more powerful. Here are some revised plans. The dam this large would flood the valley and displace hundreds of people, and besides the dam as planned would have a perfectly adequate amount of power. Why would you need to make it bigger? But a handshake agreement. You know who you are. You want me to agree to this on the basis of a handshake? Specifically, I'm offering you the chance to shake hands with the handle of this large briefcase filled with meat. Yes, I think the new plan is quite viable. So I went back, so she has traveled through time to set things up. From a single block of tedium, raw element form of boring work. There's a sheep in your office. A lot of the president's time is spent on ceremonial bullcrap that nobody actually cares about. Case in point, pardoning the Thanksgiving turkey. None of your aides know what the turkey looks like, apparently. Oh, pardon the sheep. Covered in policy documents, both benevolent and malign. There's a note here about going back in time, making the Crystal Dream Dam bigger. Gotta get on that eventually. Whole wall's changed now. The ridiculous court wizard isn't taking the situation seriously. Give me a progress report on the sit thing. Have you taken care of the problem yet? Oh, it's so dreary and unfestive there. All the math and sciences, tolly or jolly. Screw your darn theme. Your entire job is dealing with magical issues. I don't have that do-gooding interloper messing around in the library. There's too much at stake. Get it dealt with, or I'm giving Crimbo's federal holiday stash to the frigging groundhog. Wouldn't. Go. Get out of my office. 6 lockers. Some dumb jock kid you have to give a presidential fitness award to. Brilliant, alright. By the power vested in me and the child president, here's an award for being able to climb a rope faster than most other kids. Definitely important and is a great use of my time. Oh. It's, the Gatorman King? Isn't strong make rich? Yes, I know, and yes, you don't have to remind me of the terms of our 2-word agreement. You're keeping your people mean and hungry? Yes, warriors mean, warriors hungry, good fighters. Right here, my ace in the hole, the stinking mud hole. If I need to use force, so you better stay on top of things if you want to make rich. Keep everyone worshipping at the Gator Shrine too, but for God's sake, don't mess with the stuff in the basement. If you screw anything up down there, I will turn you into wallets. Get me? Good. Oh dear. Oh. Shadow Presence got a little shadowy. Useless oaf. More darn paperwork. How come nobody told me being president is all paperwork and talking to idiots? Sorry, man, but the unwashed masses gotta be kept in line while we amass power. Yeah, fine. I hereby sign this order declaring July 12th National Bread and Circuses Day. Citizens get a complimentary dinner roll and a free turn on the nearest suitable trapeze. I'm sure of that. Who cares? Let Coolridge deal with it. What's he even for anyway? It's all beneath me. I don't think she's doing what. He's got a shadow beard. Hellstrom. Your report, everything's fine. Dandy, ma'am. I don't rightly understand what this shadow energy stuff is exactly, or why you want me so darn much of it, but the converters are spraying it out slicker and greased nice with a Gatling gun with plenty of slack left over to press into the weird monsters you like. Finally, some good news. This will be the project deadline. Yeah, well, we'll need to expand the oil German operation some more. Need to size permits so we can expand to lots 210 through 240. Sure, but after, wait. 210, 240? What's wrong? My family's farm is 223. Yeah, well, ma'am, if you're wanting your black juice, we gotta get the regular black juice out of the ground first. Fine. Sorry, Grandpa. Well, enough of this. Well then. Consider the orb. Where I got soda. Aw, Bennett is enjoying the bath. Get a quick going through all the things. We got a sickle from a signal. Wait. We got a signal from a sickle, you know, farming cool thing. It's over in Gray County somewhere. Mostly nothing but farms there, but there's a store that's been open since forever. His name is Jasper. He knows Murray. He'll probably help you out. Here's a map. We have a map. Jessica's giving you a placemat for a restaurant. This is a dinner placemat. Literally has a map of the county right in the middle of it. I'm just impressed he found a way to give me an actual map, while still also giving me a thing that isn't a map. Okay, Molly, messages. That's probably messages 2, not messages 11. Okay, yeah, it's messages 2. This is Benny One Tongue speaking. Up to Don Toblerone. Sore throat, you Opal? It's me. Okay, here's the deal. We left a bunch of stuff in your nightstand. Some books we need cooked, some documents we need forged, and some evidence we need doctored. Once you've done all that, dump them in the sewer grate outside the antique store and the boys will handle it from there. Got it. Nice talking to you, Benny, and I mean that. I'd like to order a pizza to go and no anchovies. So I must have the wrong number. Wait, Rufus? Oh, hi, Opal. Can you come to my lab? I've nearly finished my quantum communication device using a couple more things. Swing by when I can. Gee, thanks. See you then. Okay, so we need cookbooks, forge mob documents, doctor mob evidence. They're all going to be ridiculous things, I just know it. Give Calliope a pet. And do we have... We need more spooky and stench armor. Do we even have any hot armor? Oh wait, we're not even wearing our good pants. Like, we need to get somehow our hot, cold, stench armor up a good decent amount. We could definitely do that with like potions and stuff. There's one that like... I don't remember what it was. It gave you like a whole bunch of resistances. Looks like we don't have it. It's unfortunate. This isn't food. Yep, doesn't look like we have it. Yeah. Let's not worry about that right now. Oh, thank you for the color profits. Get some tequila with tomato juice and olive. Nice. That's brought us up to 779. Better hot armor. Don't think it's still enough to actually beat... I don't think it's still enough to beat Jessica in, you know, the game of chess. Advanced pants. I'm Opal. I'm Nancy. If you're in the market for pants, come to the right place. Market for pants. What do you got? Athletic shorts. Black leather pants. Black leather skirt. I do like that these are just the same thing, but in skirt form. They tie they'll be late bloomers. Plus 6 sleeves. Your skirt frees up your feet for fancy work. Northern chaps. I like that consistency because it's New North. Oh, very cool. I don't think I actually want to change out my pants, though. Oh, thank you. Anarchist hardware. Just standards of unrustedness, no cracks having. Thank you, thank you. Now, if I understand how this game typically operates, I'm going to have to find some sort of, like an oven to cook the books. Maybe some sort of a forge to forge documents. I got nothing on the... Hello, anvil. Okay. I got that one, right? I have no idea where to take it for a doctor. Do we know any doctors? Nope. Someone stops and gestures to a nearby gun shop. I know this bulldogger. Hang on a second. Get my typewriter a quick tune-up. This side's kinda hinky. Here's off a piece of cake. I'll be right back. Seen a cake here, disappointingly, but Molly returns presently with a freshly polished Tommy gun and a cheerful grin. Never in all sixes. Come on, Gil, let's wiggle on. I thought Gabby was hard to understand. Oh. Average Dolphin died 150 years ago. That man in that boxcar was a ghost. Look at that. I saw you dreadfully sorry. Average, you're alive. This one was that in question? The gravestones. Oh yeah, that was my great-grandfather's. I was named after him. I decided to bring it with me as another souvenir in addition to my father's bad luck collection. Yeah, that makes sense. Totally. He's still sideways. Hey, there is a doctor here. Can you doctor this? It is real bad. You need a full crimectomy if you're liable to have real. If his corpse on your hands, dips a scalpel in a bottle of ink, makes a few careful edits. Feed off till the swelling goes down. Well, that was good. Oh yeah, we can warm our hands. Or hot armor and cold armor up to 5. Can we talk to you about those secret plans yet? Found an entire city of and for hobos. If we shaft into the laws and economic pressure of this land that truly desires to live free, to go where we please and do what we will, it will establish a city where the hobo lifestyle is not only possible but celebrated. Okay, we've got a bit more information. So we unlocked Gray County. Okay, stop by here to talk to Rufus. Many weird vending machines suddenly emits near splitting clang, after which emits a sizable quantity of meat. I mean, I'll take that. This last errand. We had to connect an antenna and some other stuff to this fisherman pearl, but a regular antenna won't work. I need one's magical I say magical, but we'll go with it for brevity's sake. Use an antenna, or at least a steel thing 5 or 6 feet long that can use like an antenna. Has to be from somewhere with a lot of local resident magic or place magical creatures live, something like that. Please tell me you have more to go on than that. I know you're busy. I did some research in advance, knows exactly the place. But Gray County is a weird little town full of weird little elf guys called Puckwoodles. Puckwoodies. Kind of like a fairy tale brownie, except really neat. You'll mark the location on your placemat. See if you can find an antenna or something antenna-like there. When you come back, I'll tell you the next step. Okay. Where's that rat? Do I have any more cheese for him? I do have a cheese loaf. Besides, at the end, it's worth keeping. Drags into his whole merges with a snake tooth ring. Neat. I actually don't think I can give... I don't think I actually have anything that causes poison, but hey. I'll take the ring. Well, Onward to Gray County, Chapter 5. Heartland of Darkness. There is the kind of card to this hitching post, presumably as a joke. Geez, I ain't been out to this neck of the... Gods, Molly. Geez, I ain't been out to this neck in a month of Sundays. Farm and country isn't a big destination hotspot for you? Shocking. Believe you me, kitty, I got out of here as soon as the gin was good. Are you from Gray County? Yeah. Better keep that lip zipped if you don't need it outside. Molly Buns came from a long line of Rubens and hayseeds. House is down this back road and I'm going to have a look-see. Maybe my childhood pig sticker is still there. The old trap is still standing. Pop knew how to build him much better than much good ever did him or anybody else. Stupid tires, playing wasted childhood. Okay, I think that's enough shooting that volley. Nothing's left in there. How much my life spent in this track really gets at my teeth. It's stand just where you left it in this massive heap of garbage. Oh. Huh. Oh. You've had other knives, but never forget your first. Learned the skilled knife trick. Well, I sure does like shooting. Those old oil burn have seen better days, not heaps better. That's better. We'll shoot the button first. Oh, just me. Looks official. Feds to send mail here instead where I actually live. Cripes. From the state pen where they got little Nancy on ice. The only registered contact of inmate Nancy McGill. Blah blah. Pending. Final review will be transferred to Bridgemore State Asylum for insane criminals. God, no, they can't send her to the Laughing Academy. That place will kill her. Is the postmark on this a week ago? Okay. But with bureaucracy, it's probably still got a day or two. Well, Nancy, I'll think, son. Here and come up with an angle to help Nancy. Time's a waste. Let's get out of here. Hey, Molly, how was... Kitty, got a real tough slice here. I ain't asking for favors, but no trouble. After all, you've been helping me out. It's my weird nonsense. What's the problem? Told you about my shivo, right, Nancy McGill? Maybe, I think once. She was doing time upstate because the bank job went south. I got a letter saying they're moving her different cooler soon to Bridgewater. That bad? You troubled over Bridgewater? Bridgewater State Asylum for Insane Criminals. Oh, that does sound bad now that you say the entire name. If it comes out of Bridgewater with their brains right, sometimes they don't come out at all, but people in Bridgewater just forget about them. You gotta bust her out before the transfer, I'll never see her again, nobody will. She's okay, how long do we have? A couple days tops, as soon as I think of a plan, I'll let you know. Okay, you just let me know, Molly, we can drop everything and go there. Blood the Bud Bug earned some tricks from locals. +5 to damage and healing. Jeez. Jeez, Blood. What is going on here? Do not let appearances deceive you. Car-shaped pile of rust. Fiddling intently some kind of clockwork thingamajig. Long silver hair and sultry smiles shine with a burly one wearing eye patch. Weird bar from the inside. Squint of someone who isn't used to focusing on anything more than 6 inches away. Ask you something. Get a lot of conversational practice, young lady, but last I knew it was stare to lead off with an introduction. Sorry, my name's Opal. Gwendolyn Ugoti. What are you working on? This little thing I've been keeping myself busy with. What does it do? Other than not have it being broken, typically that's what makes something interesting. Might need a replacement part, and ain't much getting around that. Mainspring, usually a problem. I need a counterclockwise one, kind of rare. I'll flip a regular one upside down. You clever, see that little flange there? That's why. Maybe I can get you one. I ain't expecting much. If you manage that, I would appreciate it. Clock parts store nearby. Used to buy parts off a doll maker named Gilmore, but that rat Hellstrom bought out his mortgage and foreclosed on him, ran the fella off without even a buy your leave. At least I assume that's what happened. No idea where he went, how it's still there, but it's real spooky now. Really, just when there was a fella there acting like talking dolls are normal, they seem normal. When he ain't there, they don't. Down the road a spell if you feel like having a look-see. I need a counterclockwise mainspring. Is the store locked? Members only? Members only feed store? You joking? Yes, I'm joking. So how do I... Members only? Fat Cat Oil Baron's been going around buying up every patch of dirt big enough to drill a well into. Ain't want to talk about him. He'll get his soon enough. A sweet thing, I'm Iola Kinmundi. You lady little favor. If you look desperately thirsty, I need scientific a glass of milk. Traveling a man named Milkman Stan used to deliver the best milk in the county, but he's vanished mysteriously. Last anyone saw him, he was making a delivery to Drexel Place. Could you find him for me? Happy to help. Give you some directions. Bring me a glass of milk once you find him. Old friends and co-workers and so on. Xenia and I used to spend a lot of time reminiscing about them, but eventually it became clear we were just telling the same stories over and over, so we simplified just the names, made a little game out of it. Whoever so is Norman McCrescent first wins. He's to a very exclusive clientele. To be friends with the right people. One good turn deserves another, they say. You know, Wakefield. Look reasonably capable. Got time to run a quick errand. Bird named Macmillan borrowed something from me. I'm gonna get back soon, that's all. Come back. Couldn't be simpler. Appearances that nothing is ever that simple. Ain't that the truth? These are paperweight back. Back in a bar fight in 17. Is your eye in a bar fight? The guy who was wearing an eye patch took it as a trophy. Wear it because it helps with my vertigo. But after my own heart. These people who do keep listening. This game Iola and I play, we used to swap stories about how people we know. We've heard so many times, now we just say the names. Security, nosy people. Okay. Fair enough. I've actually got quite a few places already. Why is this marked off? Can't go there. Visit our Gray County locations. Bud's Burger Bar. That must be that place that's marked off. Serve red cola. Yeah, there are all three of them marked off. Interesting. Is a tourist spot not far from here. Real traditional old windmill. Want to have a look-see? Seemed like something you'd be into. Well, it ain't, but you go know the mid in this place. Nothing to look at but smoke and oil wells. Flip my lid. We'll get to that in a minute. Established July 22nd, 1828. Fairly specific. Hang on. Control antennas on any of the buildings, but this fire escape ladder is the best basic qualities roof to ask for. That's all. It's probably not a great thing to have done. I mean, looks like we don't have to attack them. You cook the books. Not sure where to do that yet. Maybe it's sit like a kitchen. And small steel ladder antenna, Rufus. I have no idea where to find these fences. I kind of want to mess with them, I kind of don't. You guys are pretty darn aggressive. I like that. Do a lot of damage. Also, Molly doesn't have a lot of health. Asymmetric. Too bleeding. Okay. I think a bit under-leveled. Massage oil, shank, orange pucked witch hat. I think we'll leave them alone for now. You'll love it. Elven creatures rush you from the dirt road and show you a very provocative flipbook that you guess they've drawn themselves. Even more provocative. The eyebrow broad pen add a couple nauseating details to the narrative presented in the flipbook. The elves pour over the new pages all together and all at once burst into tears. The vast fallow field, the wind blows as the mill stands still. Ominous. Oh, hey, fence to paint. The clock has stopped, perhaps in solidarity with the windmill. Its hands at 6:07. Partially destroyed calendar, today is Burns Night, the annual celebration of life and works of 18th century Robert Burns. Big flower, but hasn't done so in some time. What's the last batch? Lie in the wooden basin gathering dust and real stink. I'm not eating the flower. There's a dozen of long snouted bugs grow busily in now. The flower, they seem hard at work. Far gone must this flower be, for it not only have attracted bugs, but for those bugs to have given themselves a project. Maybe I can... sniff the flower. Ooh, flower's fragrance is 2 notes bad and worse. You've let it in, and once the dank and fed odor is at home in your nose, it commences to make all sorts of trouble. Good nasal wash, rid yourself of this olfactory vampire. I think at this point Opal is going to eat the flower. You really shouldn't eat flower. I mean, eat the flower. Tear into the old flower with your teeth. It explodes in your mouth when you do something hard, and cold slides right down your throat. Hard to say what it was. Maybe not something you want in your stomach, but it doesn't matter. It's there now. Ugh. Okay. Definitely shouldn't have done that. Meta acoustics minor. Oh, go with that. Okay. Pry it open. What was too thick to get a purchase? That flower's really going to have cracks. It cannot be cracked because the lock has been literally cracked into pieces. Give the safe a kick. Yeah, say the magic word. Abracadabra. Okay, that didn't open it. Could set the safe on fire. Let's hold on to that for a second. Paradise corn. There's skeleton roads. Oh, we can't, we couldn't find the pattern because we looked at it before. There's something called the National Flower Standards Committee. I think it's worth certain, except for taxes and flower death. Flowers gone bad, quick sniff will tell the tale. 6 months bad, fusty smell. 12 months bad, musty smell. 24 months bad, very fusty and musty smell. 36 months bad, fetid smell. 48 gamey. 49 absolute liquefaction. Better smell than not smell. It's protecting our flower. It's been 36 months. Then. Oh. Okay, here's the sounds. Whoa, oh, whoa, oh, why? Who are you? The living spirit of the old ham mill, though you were truly forgiven to be thinking it had no life left. We have peddler. Many peddlers who frequent this mill, trading for grains and other stuff. Upon my assumption, not all those who wander through the ham mill are peddlers. Shock you very much. I just never met a windmill. I wonder if you have or trod merely on the embers of Alexandria after Caesar. Dunno. What's wrong? To bear to spin any longer has become unbearable to me. Is it a sound problem? Wood cuts deeper than mechanics. I've been distraught from the moment I read the bad news. Good news about all the curses and shadowy things? No, I refer to the Pulitzer Board's cynical capitulation to award the prize for drama to Sidney Clout over Hagley Howell. This thoughtless piggery agitated me so thoroughly I could not read on to learn if that smut merchant Marty Mornay run for poetry. When the arts are made a joke, so too is life and living. A world in which the arts are poorly valued is bare desert sands life. Surely someone must, is why Troy fell to the barbarians, does not? Too little appreciation of the arts, and do you think Pius Aeneas heeded that lesson when found in the greatest Rome? Oh, yeah. Did you think Pius Aeneas heeded that lesson when found in the greatest Rome? Yes? No, Rome fell as well. We shall soon find out both have had depths of their perversion recognized and monstrosities in the cloud for drama. Can't possibly remember the instance irreversibly shocked my faculties. Always like this, you don't understand the question, or concerned about the arts than being a mill. Do I know the library or something? Oh, negative inference. Talk of chopped and splintered wood, talk of axes. How am I to take these vile suggestions if not as a threat? Trying to understand why you're so interested in literature. Choose your words more carefully in the future if so curious the answer to your bull in a china shop of a question is yes. The mill used to be a library. Okay, well, that was certainly a place. 6-inch deep well of crude oil. I think I'm going to end up stopping here for now. I don't think the Drexel house is doing okay. But, I'm going to have to stop a bit early. At least today. We'll be back with whatever that is next time. I hope you've enjoyed. We'll see you next week. Unless something terrible happens and I'm not able to live stream. I'll let you know in advance if that happens, though. But see you.